beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I do not take money, e-gifts or donations, okay? So anyone masquerading as me, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Now, I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, let's take a look at your general love life for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to get an overall energy for you with the wonderful White Witch Tarot by Mayo d'Aoust. Okay, so let us see what is coming your way. Now, I will be running a free giveaway competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. I do this competition once a month if I can, if I've got time in my schedule. So I'll let you know how to win that right at the end of this reading, okay? But let us see what's going on in terms of love for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We got Hangman, waiting, Leo. Waiting for the right one, but with that card, that Hangman energy, there is definitely a breakthrough here. We've got Hermit energy there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Thank you so much. And we've got the Emperor. Okay, they want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, and we've got the Star. Interesting energy that's coming through here. Perhaps an opportunity to heal something with somebody in the past if you want to. You don't have to, but it could be stars aligning for you to meet your divine counterpart. So let's have a look at that energy. I'm also going to do a Celtic cross in a moment just to clarify the energy in general for you. The Hangman, Pisces energy, we've got Virgo energy, we've got Aquarius energy, and we've got Aries energy here for you. But this Pisces energy, Hangman, this is your protagonist energy, okay? This is the energy that you're exuding at the moment. So waiting for the right person to come along. Perhaps you have been a little bit in limbo recently, my beautiful Leo, when it comes to love relationships. You sacrifice a lot for your relationships in love. You got a wonderful, beautiful, big heart there when you're in love, and you know it takes a lot for you to fall in love. I know they say that Leos, you know, fall in love all over the place. They say that of Pisces as well, but that's not true, actually. You know, you tend to, when you fall for someone, you fall hard. So you know that it's not something that you can just do willy-nilly, as it were. So I feel like you're waiting for that right one. I feel like there is someone attached to this energy that you may think of from time to time. Perhaps you want to heal that with this person, but we will go and clarify this energy in a moment. You're feeling a little stuck. Okay, now you may be enjoying your singlehood because let's face it, being single is awesome. A lot of people, society tells you, oh, you must be with someone, all of those things. No, you got to enjoy your own company. You got to love yourself first fully before you actually open yourself up to another and that level of vulnerability. So enjoy your singlehood, of course, if you're in that single energy. If you're currently separated from somebody, enjoy your wonderful self, okay? But the Hangman is about taking a pause. Okay, it's about seeing things from a different perspective. It's about looking at life in a different way. What am I learning from this situation? What am I learning from past relationships of what worked, what did not work? What am I learning that is needed to be released within myself? Or what do I need to release a person in order to move forward and look for new love? The Hangman, especially this card, beautiful card here, is, as you can see, that timer. You may feel like time is running out, but in that time, there's this energy of feeling stuck. Feeling like, you know, if you're on pause or feeling like there's no opportunities for love right now, especially since we're going through a major pandemic, it's harder than ever to meet other people. But actually what you will notice, Leo, is that people are more willing to be vulnerable and open up now because life is too short. And that is taught, you know, this time period has really made us aware that what are we waiting for? You know, the time is now. So I feel like there's a major breakthrough here with this card for you. As you can see, you're waiting to the right moment to reach up for your happiness and grab an opportunity of love, hope with a person of your dreams. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that to see what else is going on there with this Hangman card. Divine timing is in order in your love life. So if you're single, we've got the Hermit here, which tells me the challenge here. This is the challenge position, the antagonist position. The challenge is you're in a single energy, or you're feeling alone, or you've taken some time out to really look at what it is that you want. Okay, the overall energy here is success. The stars are aligning for you to meet the person of your dreams, or heal something with somebody that you want to be with, but we will clarify that. Now I'm going to clarify with the wonderful Way of the Panda Tarot. I'm only going to use the uprights in this particular spread for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding this? We got the Page of Cups. Well, it's in the reverse, I am picking up that energy anyway, so I will read it as well, Leo. Now, you're waiting for love, basically, but there is a separation that is attached to this. There is a slight, someone who may have been a little bit younger than you, Leo, someone who was maybe a little bit immature in the way that things went down. Now, this could be that you're separated from this person and you're still yearning after this person. So I'm just going to pull a further card here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Two of Pentacles. I mean, again, yeah. There's an indecisiveness energy with this. Okay, you're in and out. There's moments where you really want this person to come back towards you, offer their true love, and, you know, perhaps even an apology be attached to something. Some sort of making amends energy is coming out with this. But there's moments where you're like seeing things clearly and thinking, it's probably not going to happen. Okay. So I feel like you're a little bit undecided about this person. Now, you're not the sort of person, I don't feel energy, Leo, coming through that you would ever double time somebody at all. I mean, there's going to be unevolved Leos. There's going to be unevolved in every sign, whether it's Scorpio, Taurus, you know, Aries, Sagittarius, whatever. There's always going to be unevolved people within that will double time people, two time people, whatever you want to call it, cheat on people. And there's going to be evolved people who do not. Okay, so just there's good and bad in every sign, just like there's good and bad in everything, every walk of life. From the energy that I'm picking up here, I feel like you're just feeling a little bit stuck. There's a slight attachment. If you be completely honest with yourself, please don't shoot the messenger. There's going to be some of you out there that's like, no, Baba, I've cut and run with that. I'm not doing that anymore. I've left that in the past, and that's brilliant. If you work to that level, great. But I'm feeling with this card a little bit of limbo. Waiting. Now, either you're waiting for somebody or waiting for you to manifest new opportunities. There's still that, you know, the way that they're giving it to me, Leo, it's a very interesting way. They're showing me someone hanging from a tree with one arm on the branch, holding onto a branch. And you can't really let go of that branch until another branch comes along for stability, okay? So that you can grab onto something else and then let go of this branch. So otherwise you'll feel you'll fall. That's a sense of ego. We all have it. We tend to sort of yearn back to the past a little bit until such time as we meet somebody new. And even though we process what happened in the past with a past relationship, we tend to just dip in occasionally, even if we're over it. Okay, there's moments where I'm over some relationships long time ago, okay, some that didn't even destroy me, but occasionally I'll pop back into my mind and I go there and I'm like, oh, you know, that was a shame it didn't work out like that, or, you know, wow, I really learned something from that. You know, we just pop back on in occasionally. So I feel like there's a slight attachment to something in the past that was maybe a little bit immature in the energy, but there was also an innocent kind of like love attached to it as well. So you may be yearning a little bit with that Hangman energy. You may be waiting for something new to come along, but it hasn't yet. So there may be a slight yearning to the past. Now, in those moments, Leo, it happens for all of us. I would just say, you know, process the pain. Process whatever you need to, and when the right moment is, the new person's going to come on in if you're looking for new, okay? But the Hangman says right now you're waiting. Now, the Hermit card is the antagonist energy, so this is an energy of solitary sort of element to your position right now. A lot of reflection going on. What do you want? Who do you want? What sort of person do you want to manifest into your world? There's a lot of truth and wisdom coming here for you, and you're really listening to your guides. The Hermit card is you coming out of your comfort zone because it's in the resistance position. Basically, this card in this position says, if you're looking for love, being holed up in a little cave, you know, hiding yourself away, and not really meaning to, but because of course, we've got a big old pandemic going on as well, so it's really hard to get out there. You may be in a solitary energy and it's not even your fault. So it says you got to come out of your comfort zone. You got to do something. You got to come out of the cave. The hermit often goes into the cave when they're seeking, you know, enlightenment, or they need to time out because they need to have a lot of, you know, they need to regroup their energy, renew, or go deep inside to find out the truth of their situation and be without any distraction of the world. So if you felt like you've been in that cave for a long time, Leo, and there's nothing going on there, perhaps it's time to open yourself up to, you know, going on. Well, some people are going to say, no, I do not want to date online. You know, it could be that you put yourself in a group setting of something that you really enjoy doing. So for example, if you love pottery, or you love painting, or you love cars, or you love, you know, whatever it is that you kind of floats your boat, chances are 9 times out of 10 you're going to meet somebody that has similar interests to you at a scenario like that. So you know, basically this card says, come out of your comfort zone. You've been in the cave a little bit too long, okay? Get out there, get out, you know, peacock yourself, as it were. But of course, be safe, because of course we've got some major issues going on around the world at the moment. So I feel like you're hanging loose, waiting for the right person to come along. Now, the overall energy, the star card, is wonderful energy of hope. So hope is returned. There's definitely love coming towards you, Leo. This is you healing those parts of you that allows you to open yourself up to either new love, or if you've got a return there, I will pull a card and see what we got going on there as well for you. I'm going to use a different deck with this one. This card shows that there is peace, that there are things working behind the scenes, like miracles working behind the scenes, to bring you the love that you truly deserve and desire. The stars are aligning for this success in your love life, okay? But I feel like your heart chakra, if you've been hurt in the past, your heart chakra could be a little bit blocked there. Remember, whenever we get hurt, our first defense is put up the shield so that we don't feel any more hurt. Okay, now that's wonderful in the moment, of course, but if we forget to take down the barrier, we don't let other love in. So we have to find that balance when we're processing things, to find the balance between opening up and having a healthy boundary that says, you can't get away with that sort of behavior. I deserve better. Okay, and I respect myself enough to walk away from anything that treats me less than I truly deserve. And Leo, you are the king or the queen of the jungle. Nobody should be teaching you or treating you in a way that is less than you deserve. Okay, 100% or nothing at all. Now, I know nothing's ever that black and white in the world. You know, there's always a gray area, but you know yourself when you think, hang on a minute, I know the red flags. Notice them, see them, believe them. If someone shows you who they truly are, Leo, and you don't like it, believe them, because they will continue to show you. They will continue to show you until such time as they've either ground down your wonderful confidence, and a Leo without confidence is a very sad affair, okay? Because you were born to shine. You're born to stand out. So I'm sending you a huge amount of love and hugs there. This is your moment to shine. Okay, the star says you're going to stand out from the crowd, and you're going to be noticed, and also you're going to be loved. So if you're looking for love, loving yourself first, of course, is important. That's what the Hermit's about, recognizing who you are, what you want, what you love about yourself, what attributes you want to find in another person that suits you. So very, very interesting. Now, they're just showing me randomly, they're showing me a piece of paper that just started moving for no reason. Okay, so if you've got something, they did this before, it was kind of like a post-it note or something, but this, what they're showing me is like a piece of paper. I can't really see what's on it, but it's pinned to either a board or it's stuck on to something, and it's just started wavering. They're indicating your guides are with you, and you're going to notice that a lot over the next 3 months, just to let you know, Leo. They're indicating that they want you to be aware of their presence, and that's how they're doing it. You may have dismissed it already, going, oh, there may be a breeze or something like that. But if you cannot find the source of the breeze, you know, I'm not like a woo-woo kind of person. I I always go and investigate and go, okay, that's moving, that's interesting. Where's the source of the breeze? You know, is the window open? Is that what's happening there? And I try and be logical about it first, and then I recognize. But 9 times out of 10, my guides come and tell me, like, you know who that was, and we sort of discuss. But you know, your throat chakra is also important. Okay, so healing, making your the way that they're given to me right now is to make sure that when you meet somebody, or if you've already met somebody and you're trying to heal it with them, if you're in a separation period, for example, because we do have a slight hanging energy there, make sure you engage your throat chakra and get your needs met. Communicate what it is you need, Leo. You know, a lot of people are very nervous to say in a relationship, you know what, I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking to settle down. I'm looking to have children. I'm looking to have a dog. I'm looking to have a house. You know, they're a little bit nervous to say those things because they're afraid that if they rock the boat and the other person doesn't want that, then they might lose them. Now, you got to take back the power. I've spoken to a lot of people who say those things, and I'm like, but how are you ever going to get your needs met? If you're with the wrong person, you know, it's better to find out early on and say, well, I'm looking to get married. And they go, oh, you know what? It's not really something that I'm really interested in. Listen to it, okay? Don't think further down the line they're going to change their minds, because they're telling you right from the beginning. So just notice the flags, or also make sure you get your needs met, Leo, because you're very important, okay? Put yourself first. I know you're always they always say Leos, you know, an ego, and they put themselves first and they're out there shining, but actually nobody sees below the surface of a Leo, where you're just trying to get by, do your own thing, succeed like everybody else, and you can't help it if you naturally shine. That's not ego, that's just you being, okay? So I feel like it's important that you get your needs met. We got the Emperor card here, so that's about success, you know, but it's also about opening up. If you feel like so I'm getting 2 energies here. One is if you feel like you are clamming up, you clam up when you meet someone that you really care about because past situations have taught you to keep your wonderful heart in check. Okay, that's this energy that I'm getting here. Open yourself up to that level of vulnerability. It's difficult, it's scary as hell, of course, but show them below the surface. They want to get to know you, Leo. They want to get to know the real you. They want to see you, okay? As you can see with that Emperor, we got a face there that looks a little bit nervous, a little bit vulnerable, and then we've got the mask, and then we've got the other mask. So we as humans, you know, I gotta be honest, we tend to wear masks. So, you know, even if someone says, hey, how you doing today? You go, oh yeah, I'm fine. When inside you're crumbling. That's a mask. That's not being honest. For a couple of years, I tried, you know what, I did an experiment, which was wonderful. You know, I'd go in and order a coffee or something, and the teller would say, hey, how are you today? And I go, actually, I'm having one of the worst days of my life, and I'm really contemplating going back to bed. And then they would have this nervous laugh at first and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And then there'd be a moment of processing, and then they go, you know what, I'm feeling the same, and it's really difficult, and I don't know if I can make my rent this month. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, you know. And then you actually get to know a person because you're being honest and open. And, you know, sometimes we can't do something for another person. We can just be there and listen. And I feel in the world that we've got at the moment, we're forgetting to listen. Okay, so I don't know who needed to hear that, but they just needed to give me, they were just asking me to tell that to you. So there it is. The Emperor card, I feel if you also, Leo, gravitate towards people who sort of clam up, who are, you know, don't overly show their emotions, someone who's quite rigid or logical in the way that they act, and they're not as open and as free as you, then you actually teach them to shine by naturally being yourself. Let that sink in, okay? You give someone else permission to shine by unapologetically, authentically just being yourself. So don't ever hide yourself away, okay? Also, I feel like there's a divine counterpart coming on in here for you, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It is about the energy. So there's definitely a divine counterpart coming on in. So let us have a look. Thank you so much. No, they just reminded me they wanted another deck. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They want me to clarify with this deck. Again, I'm only using the uprights in this deck. This is the ARCHEON Tarot by Timothy LANTZ. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify that Star card and the Emperor for my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? We got the Chariot card in reverse. So anything that has well, it's in the upright, but anything that has, you know, been on hold, anything that has been stagnant, lost direction with, there is action there. So if you're dealing with a person that you're separated from and it's made you feel like you're on hold, okay, the Chariot card indicates obstacles can be overcome. You can sort of change direction with this, and you can be motivated to heal this relationship should you wish to. We're going to do, as I said, a Celtic cross and get a little bit more detail as to what's coming on in there. But I feel like there is a directional change. I feel like you got options, Leo. If you have a look at those two horses, there's two different directions. Now, one could lead you to a past person and one could lead you to the future with another person that is new. So I feel like you got options there in terms of whatever it is, whoever it is you're thinking about. And we got the Queen of Swords. There's someone here that you may be cold with, or you are trying to cut away from. I feel like you're being really honest with yourself, which is perfect. You've got clarity of purpose. But I feel there's someone here that perhaps you were not talking to. You may have felt that this person was a little bit unkind. It's left you with a bitter taste in your mouth, okay, Leo, which is not like you. You like to live in the sun. You like to live in the positive energy and the light. But there's something here that really hurt you in the past that you're trying to move on from. Now, the Queen of Swords often disconnects from the past and looks only to the future, okay, and becomes quite logical, tries to keep her emotions out of things until they meet the person who deserves the emotions, okay? You'll often notice in a Queen of Swords energy that there is like a cup of love hidden somewhere in the card, where it's like there is love available, but to the right person who shows that they are, they're worthy of it. So I feel like you're waiting for someone who's worthy of it. And that's not an egotistical thing. That's a self-preservation thing, okay? Because I feel like you've learnt in the past. Now, can you please clarify one more? Ace of Wands. So there is new passion coming on in here, but there is a slight attachment to someone in the past. Can you heal a relationship with the person in the past if you're longing to be with that person? Of course you can, but you've got to really ask yourself, do you really want this? Examine the priorities. Really sort of be reflective of what is right for you, Leo, okay? And make sure you're getting, what are you getting out of it? Okay, but the Ace of Wands indicates new passion coming on in here for you, a desire to meet somebody new who sets your soul on fire, and that will occur, but you have a directional choice. So person in the past or new. Let us go into the Celtic cross and see what is happening there for you. Now again, only reading the upright in this deck. It is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I will only read a reversal in the challenge position, just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? What is the present moment regarding their love life? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Ace of Wands. We're getting it again, Leo. Different deck, same card, Ace of Wands. You're trying to manifest new passion, okay? You've learned a lot. Can you see that book there? That represents knowledge, and out of that springs inspiration. You know what you truly deserve, Leo. You know what the past held. You know what the future holds. You've learnt something and you're moving forward, and there is a desire there to get out and, peacock yourself, bloom, blossom, because it would be such a shame for your wonderful self to remain, if that woman there, feminine energy there, had not opened that book, that rose would not have sprung from it. Just like life, if we have not gone through difficult situations, testing situations, tests of faith, because I feel like you had a real test of faith with somebody, may have even put you off love for a little while, but your element, Leo, is to love. It is your natural nature. You cannot help it, okay? But if she had not gone through that, or if you had not gone through that, there would be no opportunity for blossoming, and you would not be meeting someone who matches you on the same vibration. So I feel like your desire right now is to meet somebody new, be inspired, and share your wonderful love with another who also shares their wonderful love with you. So definitely, this is a passionate energy here. So I feel like you're, as we move from September into October, we actually come on in towards the end of in the next couple of weeks, actually, we move into Libra season, and that brings a lusty kind of energy with it. So that is perfect for the time period that I've set this reading for. Now let us see the challenge. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny. You're waiting for some help from the universe to pop on in and show you a direction. Perhaps, you felt like a relationship in the past was fated at one point, but you recognized that it stalled and you may have felt stuck in a rut with it. So I'm going to clarify this card because I feel like you are following your heart in every situation. And I feel like there's a part of you that's like, that's why we had that Queen of Swords energy. There's part of you that's like, well, I follow my heart, Baba, and it always gets me in hot water. Because they're giving me the sentence, as soon as love walks in, common sense walks right out. Okay, that's the energy that they're giving me right now. And you may have felt that, Leo. You may have even said to your friends, if I like someone, just turn me in another direction and throw me out the door and tell me to stay way away from that person, because I feel like there's been moments where you felt like you've made some poor judgments when it comes to love. But Leo, you were following your heart, and every one of those circumstances were destined. Okay, believe it or not, there's no such thing as a missed opportunity either. What is meant for you will never pass you by. What is taken from you is taken because rejection is protection and redirection. Source, universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it is they heard situations and conversations that you were not privy to, and they removed what was not meant for you in order to direct you in another direction and protect you against something that was not meant for you. So I feel like fate is going to step in here and bring you the love that you truly deserve and that you truly desire. Expect synchronicities, double numbers, names popping out of nowhere. They just gave me one actually, which was Christopher. Christopher. Okay, so I mean, if your name is Christopher, then there's something in this message for you. If it's not Christopher, it could be that you're it could be that someone you're about to meet, for example, if you're looking for a masculine energy in terms of love. It could also be a friend of yours called Christopher who introduces you to the love of your life, okay? Now, they're showing me, well, I don't get it often, but they're showing me a really bright white orb. Okay, so they're showing me that someone has seen a really bright white orb in the last day or so. Okay, so it only is in a day or so, the energy that I'm picking up here. So if that's you, there's also something in this message for you. But coming back to the Christopher, I mean, please apply it to your situation, note it down, whatever. There was a wonderful lady, she wrote on the comments box, I feel like it was for Virgo, she wrote a couple of days ago that she's been listening to my readings for the last year or so, and she's been noting down the names, okay? And she said she could not believe it when she noticed the first name was the first person she ended up dating, and that didn't work out. And then the second time, another person came along with the exact same name that another name that I had mentioned. And then the third person she's just met has the name. She was like, oh my gosh, Baba's literally been giving the names. So, and she's been writing it down. And, so it's about journey. It's about getting to the place where you're getting to the place where you're happiest. So, I like to write things down, so perhaps write Christopher down and see if it resonates for you in some way. But destiny is going to intervene here, because I feel like there's moments where you felt you've had a bit of a bad run of luck when it comes to relationships or finding the love of your life. You may also feel like time is not on your side. That is not true. They were giving me divine timing is important for you, Leo, because oh, I mean, I feel like they're trying to schmooze you here, Leo, with this sentence. I almost don't want to tell you what they just said, but it's really cheesy. But anyway, I'm going to say it because that's what came out. They said saving the best for last. Okay, so anyway, we'll leave that there. So let's move on. I'm going to see what's below you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is deep below my beautiful Leo? What is deep down? Deep, deep down that they don't even want to admit to themselves? What is it? Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Five of Pentacles, loss, sadness, feeling alone. Sorry, I just need to take a... I'm sending you a huge hug there, Leo, because I'm feeling the isolation from this. You have people around you who absolutely love you, absolutely adore you, but I understand it's not the same as the love that you're searching for. I understand that, and I'm sending you the hugest hug there is, that I could just reach through that screen and just grab you all up. And anyway, but there is, as you can see, something started to blossom. So again, I'm feeling this from a past position. Something started to blossom, started to bloom, and it was either cut short or it was caged or contained, repressed in some way, and it feels like right now that it's not going anywhere, and you're like, how can the love just go? Where did it go? Is it still there in the ether? It's still inside me? There's something here, like true love never really dies. And when they say that, it doesn't always mean, I feel sometimes humans, we trick ourselves into meaning that it should always last forever between two people. Love never dies, okay? But it doesn't mean that you end up with that person, sadly. It can mean that we have to just love and let go sometimes. But I do feel like you have an opportunity to be healing something with somebody should you wish to. But deep down, there's a feeling here of loss, sadness, isolation, and not being able to, I feel like you're growing within. I feel like you've learned a harsh lesson and you are growing from it. But something that was starting to bloom, I feel like was cut short, okay? And it's left you with a huge awakening, because we've got the lights on there, huge awakening. But deep down, sometimes that fear comes up that what if you repeat a pattern or a cycle with somebody in the future. Not everybody's going to treat you in the same way, Leo. I promise you that, okay? Now, let's see what's in the past. What is this past situation? Oh, I mean, bang on point. Two of Cups. There was love, okay? Now, you may be separated. I'm going to pull a card on this one and this one here right now. You may be separated from this person, okay? So let's see. Maybe this person you felt has kept you on hold. Oh my gosh. Exact cards, Leo. Bang on point. These cards, I mean, my cards, they just, I love them so much. They never lie. Let's put it that way. The Two of Cups there, and we got the Lover's card, separation. Separation from the person that you felt was your soulmate or is your twin flame. There's definitely a longing here. I definitely feel, I'm picking up vibes of regret, discord, disharmony rather. I feel there's definitely a feeling of imbalance and conflict, and you may be wanting to heal that with this person. How does Leo feel about this? Can you please? Judgment in the reverse. You're not really sure whether you take this person back. Blockage, you're struggling with that energy. There's a lot of self-doubt here. You may feel like this person, how could they walk away from you in the first place, or how could it have gone that way in the first place? The Judgment card is often a card of second chances, so I feel like the jury's out here with that Judgment. I feel like right now, with whatever happened in the past, there's an element of denial. You wouldn't take this person back. It's like, no. Even though deep down, Leo, deep down, you still somewhere would have wanted to have been in a relationship with this person. But I feel like, I don't know, I just get this energy of there's a lot of bad choices that this person made. There's a lot of regret and sadness. But the Lover's card is showing up here. So I feel like there's an energy here, Leo, of you having no choice but to try and distance yourself from this. So perhaps you wanted to be with this person, but you were left with no choice. But that doesn't mean that's just in the past. Okay, so let me just go again. If they want to heal, can they heal? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Of course. 10 of Cups, of course. But it will take two, of course. As you can see, there's two in that photo. I feel you and this person have an opportunity at real happiness. There can be total love and support in the future if you work on it and talk. You know, that Queen of Swords is someone who is analytical, is open to discussion, but has a sort of BS up, ready to cut anyone down who comes at them with no integrity, okay? Because the Queen of Swords, she's got integrity and then some. So I feel like you and this person can settle down and have a happy ever after, but it requires some work and some introspection on both parties. Sometimes, Leo, people have got to realize what they're losing when Leo is no longer in their world. And then they start to come around and realize there's, to lose a Leo's love is quite a devastating thing, actually. So let us move forward. Let us see what's above you. The Devil card. Okay, so there's an attachment here, toxic energy, perhaps overthinking, perhaps obsessive energy. Leo, are you being a little bit obsessed about this person, or is this person being obsessed over you? So let us clarify that card. The Devil card indicates something was not right. There's some red flags here in this situation. So either it's keeping you stuck. Basically, a Devil card says, identify where you are stuck or what is holding you back from getting what you truly desire. Okay, so can you please clarify the Devil card? Page of Wands. Page of Wands can be, you know, an energy of this person being younger than you. You may feel like that was a negative force there. It doesn't have to be. There's some people who are young and very mature for their age. You could also feel like this person was a bit, you know, lusty for life, as it were. You know, maybe they went off traveling, or, you know, I feel like you're discovering only now, Leo, where some of this stuff was a little bit negative. Okay, and we've got the Hanged Panda. This person tends to keep you waiting. And I feel like this person's immaturity, while they, I mean, they could be like, keep you waiting while they're going off doing a project, off doing work. You know, it could be a third party that's getting involved in the situation. And I don't mean a person, Leo. It means something's always getting in the way of this relationship, whether it is, you know, yeah, whether it is a career that takes someone traveling and it's long distance and you found it difficult, or whether it is, you know, there is an interfering party, whether it's a family member or, but I feel like you're only discovering right now where you've just been waiting for this person, or how you're discovering how much you sacrificed for this union in order, but you're feeling a little bit stuck. Now, it could be that there's a lack of vulnerability in this person. They haven't opened up to you fully. The Hanged Panda says you've sacrificed so much and you're releasing it now. You're surrendering to the process. And the Page of Wands can be that you're deciding to discover pastures new, that you're discovering what has been holding you back all along. So I feel like with that Devil card, you're really looking at what is so tempting, because I feel like there's a temptation here with that Devil card to look back. So let me just quickly pull a card on the temptation before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. Page of Cups. So that Page of Cups is coming back. Okay, so there's a temptation here to look back at this person or this situation, how it was immature, or how, you know, there should be some sort of apology attached to this situation for perhaps immature behavior. But I feel like you are trying to manifest new love despite it. You didn't want to, but I feel despite it. But there's something, I do feel like this person is also a bit obsessed with you. Can you please show me that obsession with this person? King of Pentacles. Leo, do you have a lot of money? King of Pentacles is someone who's very jealous. Okay, this person can be very jealous. If you've got money, I don't feel like it was just for money. I feel like this person may have actually let money get in the way of things, may have sought a career and has fallen into that trapping of materialism over love. The Death card in reverse says this person is stuck. Okay, and this person, there is an element of jealousy with this person where they feel, you know, there may be moments, Leo, where this person may reach out and message you and say that if they can't have you, no one else can. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse, yeah, again says this person's stuck, unable to move on. Also, it can be what is above you. It can be that you are unable to move on because some things haven't quite healed yet. And it's about being honest with yourself and asking yourself those questions. But if you've already moved on, Leo, and you feel like it's not part of your journey, you've let it all go, I'm just going to let that siren go past. Now, as that siren's going past, I just keep getting this energy of, can we fix it though? Can we fix it though? Can we fix it though? So perhaps you're wondering, can it be fixed? Of course, which I've already said it can be fixed. Let's see what's happening in the near future. But know that there is a new passion coming on in here for you. There is someone new who is going to be very attracted to you. So you will have a choice. If you are hoping though, if your heart is longing for that person in the past, then of course you're going to gravitate towards that person. But that's your call. That's your free will. But let's see what's happening in the future. In the near future for my beautiful Leo. We got Eight of Cups. You're walking away. Okay. Now, Eight of Cups is a journey of discovery. it means basically that this is not emotionally fulfilling, this situation. Being on hold, Leo, is just wasting your time. And there is nobody, and I gotta be honest with you, there is nobody who is too busy to send you a text, drop you a message and say, thinking about you, missing you, or, so if 3 months, 2 years, whatever's going past, I mean, we can long for people. And there's scenarios where people's circumstances just get in the way of true love sometimes, and you can come back together. But if anyone is keeping you on hold, I feel 8 of Cups, you are walking away. You don't know where you're going. 8 of Cups never really know where they're going, but what they're doing is they're walking straight into the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, which is a dream come true. So I feel like you're fed up, and you are letting go and seeking something with more meaning, something with greater authenticity, something that doesn't keep you waiting, something that, is going to, as you can see, this figure here, little ladybug, is looking at all these little, creatures, this swan, these birds, butterflies, dragonflies that have all partnered up, and is saying, well, where's my other? Where's my other? Where's my counterpart? Where? So it's not that you're going seeking it, it's that you're on a journey of discovery, and you will find it, okay? So that is in the near future. You're walking away from something, you're finally giving something up. Now, it's interesting, especially when twin flame is involved, for example. As soon as you walk away from a union, you actually show that person what it is like to lose you fully. And then they've got a choice. Either they step up their game and show you that they do not want to lose you, or they just let you go, Leo. But at least you'll know, okay? Now, what is your feelings in this present moment? We got 9 of Pentacles, okay? You're looking for solid investment in love. You're looking for someone who works hard for a union, who shows you that they're reliable, someone who is patient, kind, loyal, grounded, someone who perhaps has their SHIT together, someone you can trust, someone who is sturdy, who's not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. It may have taken you a long time to find this person, Leo, but boy, oh boy, that's what you're holding out for, okay? You're holding out for someone who's going to show you what you truly desire, is going to be someone you can trust, someone you can rely on, and someone who is offering you solid love. Someone who's going to invest in a future with you and be by your side. That horse there, the leaves are oak trees. Stability, strength. That's the sort of tree that has they use in like family tree kind of representations. So somebody you can leave a legacy with. Now, what is external environment? 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, sadness, loss. Whenever we walk away from something, sometimes we reopen a wound because we're really letting go of the illusion that maybe it can happen. Now, again, Leo, I don't want to, please don't shoot the messenger, because I feel if you want to heal something with someone and you're having a conversation with them, it's going to be a painful conversation. There's no doubt about it. But as you can see, those arrows that are right through the heart, a rose has started to form. So it means that even the most painful situations or discussions, because swords are about communication, even the most painful conversation with the person of your dreams, it's worth it, because you end up blossoming, you end up growing because of it, and something good comes out of it. You either release it forever or you mend it. Okay, so I feel like the external circumstances are that you get an opportunity to really look at the pain, or really look at the wounding, really have a conversation with that person, or if you're walking away from them for good, you didn't really want to. Oh my gosh, seriously? We got the Page of Wands again. So you're going on it's almost like you're going on a journey of discovery. Okay, this is about being adventurous, coming out of your comfort zone, and like having like a desire for new. And we've got the 7 of Wands, which is, you're unstoppable. You're at your personal prime. You're at your personal best. You're better than all the rest. The 7 of Fire says that you are, how can I put that? You're above competition. So, there's a lot of people looking for love, Leo, but you're someone who stands out from the crowd. You're someone who's going to get noticed, okay? And I feel like someone is going to discover you. You've been a bit of a warrior when it comes to love, my beautiful Leo. And I feel like if you want to, as soon as you walk away from somebody, I feel like they're going to come searching for you. I feel like they're going to come looking for you. It's quite immature energy of this person, but That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this is someone that you are a little bit guarded against. You protect yourself against this person. So please recognize in conversations, are you able to open yourself up to this person, to trust them again, things like that before you proceed. Look at what you get out of it. Okay, because if someone's shown you their true colors and they don't make an effort to rectify that, and it's all talk and no action, you need to really guard yourself against that energy. Now, what is a hope and a fear? Oh, we got two. Maybe one is a hope, maybe one is a fear. Let's have a look. We've got the King of Pentacles. You want someone who invests fully. Oh, hello, Leo. Now here's your choice, I think. We've got King of Pentacles and we got King of Water, King of Cups there, okay? Now, if this was one person, I feel like you want someone who's solid, who is, got their SHIT together, someone who is loyal, grounded, someone you can trust, someone who has high integrity and fights for your love, someone who would never let you walk away, someone who would never, leave you. And also a King of Cups, someone who shows you their love, is not stifled in their own fear, someone who's vulnerable and open to taking a risk and showing you how much love they have for you. Someone who's gentle, kind, someone who's a peacemaker, not a fighter, someone who is a great listener, who's non-judgmental, who just loves you for you, really sees you, okay? I feel like this is what you're hoping for. The fear here would be to have someone who is jealous, who is emotionally manipulative, someone who's abusive, of course, someone who leaves you out in the cold, someone who does not invest in a relationship with you, but I feel like you've experienced this already. So you've already experienced your worst fears. So the only way is to look at it is there is something greater, something better to come. Now I'm just going to clarify and see if that is two people coming here. Because hope and a fear, are you hoping to have a choice between two people, Leo? If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Three of Cups. Oh, hello. Leo, what is going on here? They are indicating that it is two people and you having a choice. So Three of Cups energy. I mean, there could be someone in your friendship circle who already has feelings for you. This could also be about, I'm going to pull another card. Does someone in Leo's friendship circle, already have feelings that they're going to reveal? The World card. Okay. I feel like there is someone who is, how can I put that? Someone who is, I feel like there is someone who's got feelings for you in your friendship circle, but I feel like this person is moving on from that telling you, because I feel like you've got other options. You may not even realize it, but let me just go again. Can you please clarify? Well, Ace of Wands, I feel like this person's not going to tell you, okay? Ace of Wands, I'm only reading the upright, as I said in this deck. There's someone new. They're indicating again with that Ace of Wands that you're manifesting new passion, new love. Someone who's very creative, actually. Someone who's very passionate. Someone who, wow. Leo, you may not believe in this, but this person is going to write you little notes that are bordering on poetry, okay? This new person. Yeah, this is faded energy. You know this person from a past life as well, just to let you know. Very romantic person. They are good, they're really good with words, but also they back up with action, this new person. So I do feel like there is an option here. This could be, you know, we've got Taurus energy here, we've got Scorpio energy, but it could also be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So it could be someone from your past that you're opening yourself up to thinking about maybe healing with, but there's a new option coming on in here for you, okay? Now let us see an outcome. I mean, you cannot write this, Leo. Leo gets their lover. You get your soulmate. Okay, but the Lover's card does mean choice. You have to choose, Leo, what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. This is the overall outcome. And right now, I mean, everybody's going, I wish I was a Leo. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. This is pure love. This is pure dedication. And I feel like strength of two together. You're meeting your match. Someone who's going to challenge you, someone who's going to love you for you, really see you, and, you know, love you fully. It's going to be a love that transforms your life, okay? But you get to decide, because there is two options. Now, those two options, now, it could be that, for example, like I mentioned, that lady who had mentioned on the Virgo forum, saying that, you know, the first person came along with the name that Baba said, the second person came along with the name that Baba said. You know, it can be that, you know, you decide to be with your person from your past, try and heal things, and, you know, that you and this person find you're stuck. You can't get over some things, so a new opportunity comes on in, but it depends on whether you want that person or not. So I feel like you get a choice of who you get to be with. Of course, we all have free will, but it turns out that Leo gets their love in the end. So I'm going to leave it there. Before we close, I'm just going to get you one card just as a little bonus to see. Now, this deck is called the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and you got Penguin, Authentic. Now, the penguins are so beautiful. I just love them so much. I wish I can, they mate, they look after each other, they provide for each other. They're so in balance and harmony. And, you know, authentic is important. Okay, that's what that Eight of Cups is about. Walking away, looking for something deeper, something more authentic. And it says, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face a storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from other people's expectations. Just be yourself. Leo, that is an underlying message that has been coming through this reading as well. Very important. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to get your trinket before I close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, so we got the peace sign. That's the second time this peace sign has come out today. It came out for Aries as well, so perhaps you're dealing with an Aries. So peace sign right there. There will be peace. They weren't on the star card. Interesting. Oh, and the other trinket, I just realized what the other trinket is a star as well. So we've got healing happening here. Also, stars are aligning for you to be with somebody, a counterpart. Whether that's you want to heal it with the person, you do have that opportunity, but it's going to be a painful process. It's not going to be an overnight success type thing. Patience and perseverance. You have to work through some patterns that you and this person may have found yourself stuck in, but there is love, okay? And they want me to put it on the Lover's card. So you and this person, this is fated. There will be love for you, and I will leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Leo. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with this reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance, they're showing me a picture of a tomato. Okay, so if you're looking at a tomato right now, or you're cutting a tomato, or you just pick one up, or you're in the store listening to me and you just pick one up, or you're just looking at them, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. They're showing me how it's kind of like in a shape almost like a heart. So anyway, I will leave that there. But yeah, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, Leo, free to enter, free to win, free to receive, all you have to do is champion yourself in September, okay? So come out of your comfort zone if there's something you want to achieve. So for example, if you want to find the love of your life, and you're leaving this person, the other person behind. If you want to find love in general, think about what it is you love doing. Put yourself on a little course. Obviously, socially distanced, be safe and all that. Put yourself on something that you really enjoy doing. Get yourself out there, and just rip off the Band-Aid and put yourself out there, and just try it. You're actually going there to do something that you enjoy doing, and then you find love with someone there. You're not seeking it. If you feel it's a bit eggy to be sort of looking for love online, or there's nothing wrong with it, but if it doesn't float your boat, I just want you to come out of a comfort zone and just go for it, okay? Obviously keep yourselves wonderfully safe as well. Now, I just want you to, as I said, champion yourself in all areas of your life, not just love, but I just want you to put the affirmation in the comments box below. I will succeed, okay? And you will, Leo. Whatever it is you set your mind to, I will succeed. Just put that in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 29th of September, and I'll announce the winner in a video. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.